Back again with March of the Machines set booster. Yep, good times. Of course, art card, of course, land, Hanger Scrounger, Golden Scale Aeronaut, Aerial Boost, Strobe Knight, Marshal of Jalfir, Jalfir Lancer, Order of the Mirror, Battle Invasion of Pyrulia, Goreclaw, Terra of Kal Sharma, Complete the Circuit, Etched Familiar, and an Elemental Token. That's all that's in this pack. March of the Machines. The final set of the mirrored or Phyrexian block. I don't know what you call it. Phyrexian. Let's see, we got, let's start with the Etched Familiar. When it dies, each opponent loses 2 life. You gain 2 life. 3-drop for a 3/2. No refunds. Complete the Circuit's an instant with Convoke. Costs 6 normally, but you can tap a bunch of creatures and get 1 point off of that 6. You can cast sorcery spells as though they had flash this turn. So when you cast an instant or sorcery spell, copy that spell twice, and you can choose new targets for the copies. Goreclaw and Showcase, Multiverse, Legendary Creature, cost 4 for 4/3. Creature spells you cast with power 4 or greater, cost 2 less to cast. Whenever it attacks, each creature you control with power 4 or greater gets another +1/+1 and gains trample. Not too bad. Alright, so the battles, everybody knows how that works out, right? So it comes in, it does one thing. When you deal enough damage, it converts to something else, usually Slabhorn in this case, Trampling Ward 2, 4/4, and other transform permanents you control have Trample and Ward 2. Order of the Mirror, you can transform into Order of the Alabaster Host, but you have to pay 4, so that's 3 colorless and a life, or a white mana. Whenever it becomes blocked, that creature gets -1/-1, so kind of goes with your invasion there. The Lancer is a human knight. When another knight enters the battlefield under your control, gets +1/+1 vigilance. For example, your Marshal will give this knight +1/+1, and you can tap the Marshal to tap another target creature. So +1/+1, so he gets up to 4/4. Then he gets another, he ends up being a 5/5. Very nice. Along with this knight, kind of matches the Marshal's colors. Human knight, flying, vigilance 2/2, so that makes him a 3/3. Tap it and create another blue-white creature token with vigilance, but only activate it if you cast 2 or more spells. For example, the Aerial Boost. Target creature gets +2/+2 and flying. Dwarf Pilot goes with your white. He has flying, so you're dropping it for 5, backing up, give him +1/+1 counter to one of your knights. And another Dwarf Pilot, which doesn't go with any of your knight action here, but also has backup. Whenever the creature becomes tapped, you can discard a card if you do draw a card. So, kind of a knight thing going with that set booster, am I right? That's all I have for today. We'll see you tomorrow.